Okay.
Hello, everyone. This is Joshua here, and I am the new owner of the Storm Raider Studios. Today is our first and probably the prologue of this podcast. And I'm really glad to see that, we're back and, we're all good and yeah. Anyways, I'll be letting the co-owner Remy to take over this podcast. Take it away.
Hi everyone, I'm Remy Taylor. I am the one that was filming the videos and posting them for y'all. Now, we have some reasons why we left the podcast, and some of the people that was in the podcast, there's other reasons. For one of our members that used to be in the podcast, which I hope she doesn't mind, her name was Maya. She left the podcast for personal reasons, and I understand her. I left the podcast for other reasons like health conditions, also, but we will get to that point in a little bit. But welcome.
Thanks, Remy. Anyways, here's my backstory why I left. I left probably in 2000 or early 2025 after a few dramas that had been blown ever since by a few ex-partners who will not be mentioned their names in this video for their privacy, obviously. So I left because, a lot of drama has been going on. I wasn't able to handle all of this, and
Yeah.
I wasn't, I felt like I wasn't going to be a fan anymore, so I decided to, quit
Wait.
instead of, retire.
Yeah. Now,
And,
before he say anything else, also with he leaving, I was like, how am I supposed to take? Like, am I supposed to take in charge? Like, that was the hardest thing. Like, what was I supposed to do? And me and Josh are not really, on good terms right now. But we're willing to make this for y'all after all the stuff I did in the past. But we're moving on in life and trying to make this a better podcast for y'all. And we're willing to make this makeup for y'all. Back to you.
thanks, Remy. And, and it's tragic, that we lost a lot of members, all because of this drama.
Yeah.
But, we have to move on at some point because it's the best thing you can do. Life happens, everyone leaves, and, it's the best thing you can do is just move on, like I did.
Yeah.
And Remy did.
I move on very fast, and I went on. A little bit craziness did happen in life, which I will explain in later in the video. This is our welcome back video, but also our apology video for all of y'all that watch. We're very sorry that we quit the podcast, but we're starting it back up for y'all. And we're very thankful that me and Josh came on the terms we need to start this back. Like, y'all really like this probably. And I haven't been posting much weather stuff, but we will still do weather. Like, I've been taking a break from weather because a little thing about me, a little crazy things been going on right now in my life, so I've been taking a break. Back to you.
Thanks, Remy. So, in other terms, I'm just glad that we're back and, things have changed, and I'm glad that we're in a good page and nothing bad had ever happened. I'm just really glad that we're okay. To you, Remy.
So now it's time to explain what happened. Why did I leave the podcast? So, if y'all know, I found out I did have epilepsy last year. And, my life was officially totally changed. I didn't know what I was gonna do. And with how bad it affected my life, it was like, what the heck am I supposed to do? Like, I honestly was always scared. But, like, I still did trampoline. No matter what. I went on with trampoline and I still did that. And I'm now announcer for my club. And we're almost done with the season. So it was like, I thought it was a great time to start this podcast back up. And I only did have 2 seizures last month. Quick advent seizures and irregular advent seizures. So I have the advent seizures, which are really creepy as heck. I also have the quick ones. I can have them any time of the day, so it's kind of creepy. What else was I gonna say? I'm getting monitored 24/7 with my heart monitor, which is my Apple Watch. I'm not wearing it right now. It's charging right now. So I'm like trying to stay calm and film this for y'all and like not do anything else. Like I'm just thankful that you guys will understand. And like the whole reason why, like the second main reason why I left the podcast is because I wanted to do some things like I couldn't do when I was in the podcast, which was like being free. And with someone was controlling me back then, which I feel like Josh can confirm that. I was getting control like during like the month I joined back. Like the month that the last podcast video, I was pretty much getting control. But like no one could tell, but I was getting control. And now I'm officially like free from the drama. A lot of people still think I start drama, but just leave me alone. Like, I have gone through too much this week. And like the third reason is I wanted to also focus on trampoline and my grades. I have done a lot of good jobs recently, and like getting better is one of my main goals. Showing y'all I can still do my job no matter what, and like showing y'all a vlog of my day. And we're gonna probably start on the podcast like personal vlogs on the podcast, like a day in life vlogs once a month. So that will probably start happening soon, which is gonna be really cool for y'all. You get to see Josh's life and my life, so it's gonna be fun to film and post on this. Gotta do a lot of editing for y'all, but I love editing for y'all. So back to Josh.
Thanks, Remy. And as always, I'm just glad everything turned out well. And yeah, and I'm also getting a job. I'm now at work. I get paid, and all that good stuff. So that's just good that I'm moving on life. And it's everything that like every person wants to dream about. But anyways, in other news, we have more things that are going to be happening during this week. And this week is something we have never expected during the final days of hurricane season.
Yeah.
That's where we're going to be coming in the very next.
I will be, I'm going to try to track y'all. But we have some stuff going on, which... also, a few announcements coming soon for the podcast, which this is also our apology. We're very sorry, but we're very thankful that we're back, and y'all can probably tell I have changed. I'm more confident. I was usually scared. I think Josh can confirm it. I was scared before, like, filming a lot. But I never, like, did public speaking till this season. I cannot speak this night. It's almost 7:22 right now. So it's like nighttime for us. So it's getting time. We are honestly gonna start filming our podcast at night, like probably after school's night, like probably after like around 7 something. Whenever we get a chance, y'all, we have a busy schedule, and I have a busy schedule. We have weather videos coming out on here, personal vlogs coming out on here, a lot of other stuff. But tune in, and just wait for more information. Back to you, Josh.
Thanks, Ruby. So, if you guys want to see weather content, only weather related, you can visit my channel on Mr. Weather Forecast, on via YouTube, and also Instagram, and on TikTok, which I barely ever post there, and even Instagram as well. But also, here's one announcement that I have been making that I made for a little longer than I can remember. As everyone knows, I've uploaded the first intro of Mr. Weather Forecast Originals. That is going to be coming today. And this time, all of my original footages are going to come into my YouTube channel today. And this is what's going to all be happening in my channel. Back to you, Remy.
So also, why have I not been filming a lot of TikToks? I film a lot of TikToks for y'all, but I've been like getting behind recently, because I'm actually taking care of my health. I feel like kind of our thing is we wanted to also take a break to focus on our health and try to follow who we was, and like God have like our back. So like God have told me, Remy, you know what you want to be, and you know you're a good announcer, and you got it, because what the heck did I do on Saturday? Like, what the heck? Like, that's amazing. Sometimes I'm like, I honestly gave a lot of people tips on Saturday, like, always take a drink before you announce. A good tip, I have done it a lot this season. I've been focusing on my health. So that's like probably one of our main reasons why we've been out, is because of our health. I feel like one of mine been mostly my health, because hospital visits recently, injuring my ankle this week, which was awful last week. Finally told the detention teacher, and like he was like, "What? You didn't tell me this." So I was like, "Okay, yeah, I'm indeed in trouble." I'm getting used to walking on the foot again, but it's not that swollen. If it keep on hurting, I will go to the doctor. Back to you, Josh.
Well, thanks, Remy. This is what's going to be of today's podcast. It is an apology video and a pilot, or prologue as I call it, because obviously it's our comeback and apology and the first episode we ever made.
I honestly wanted to say we're also very sorry that we did this. We're very sorry that all this stuff happened, and we are pretty sure, I feel like Josh can easily confirm right now, I have changed. I'm looking more healthier, but I'm focusing on my health. So there may be less content than y'all see. I may ask Josh to keep that updated for y'all because I can't post a lot because he knows I'm focusing on my health as still because my health is still messed up right now and I could have seizures anytime, and I do get weak easily now. I'm late to having the hardest time right now because I'm out of my inhaler, so I don't have my inhaler, so it's like I'm breathing hard and it's hot in here, so it makes sense why I'm burning up. So now I'm feeling better. I feel like I'm very thankful for like Josh to willing to letting me help y'all like get this podcast out for y'all. But there is gonna be a main YouTube video out just explaining like what other topics. Like we may film episode 2 tonight because I don't feel like filming tomorrow. If my brain feel like I shouldn't film tomorrow, I won't film. That's how epilepsy is now. So, like, some days will be filming days, some days won't. It's up to if I'm feeling like it. Because I feel like Josh understands we all need to take care of our health. So, if we need a mental health day, I will let him know. And we won't film that day. So, like, tomorrow, I'm indeed taking a mental health day because I need a break. Coming back was a dream, and now it's happening, and I don't know what he's gonna do to the Discord server. Do you have any updates on that, Josh? What are you doing with the Discord server?
So the Discord server is gonna possibly still be, it's either gonna be closing down, or it's gonna be reevaluated or possibly reinstated. But we'll probably not know at some point. But I will update if I reevaluate it or reinstate it.
So, how are you feeling like with the whole mental health thing, like taking mental health breaks during our new, like, because, like, I feel like we didn't take a lot of mental health breaks during the, like, last podcast, so it makes sense why we was all over the world and stressed. So, I feel like I want your honest opinion, how you feel about mental health breaks.
Honestly, Remy, I'm pretty glad we can have a mental health break or something like that. Like, I'm honestly like glad because we can take a break, maintain our health and our
Yes.
stability and so on.
I feel like my health have gone really bad recently with the seizures, so but I'm getting better, as y'all can tell by my face. I'm getting better as the day on. I'm not getting weak, but I can easily tell I am more tired in the year days. But we're excited to welcome back the Storm Raider Studio podcast. So I'm Remy Taylor.
And I am the owner of Storm Raider Studios, Joshua.
We hope you like episode 1. Also, episode 2 will be filmed probably tonight if Josh willing to film tonight. So since I'm taking a mental health break tomorrow, so I can get back on focusing on my health. So we hope y'all enjoy episode 1. Have a great day.